There's a big difference between being all about yourself and coming from yourself. I use the terms selfish versus self-centered or centered in self. When you're centered in self, it means that you recognize the importance of putting yourself first, not because you're selfish, but because when that oxygen mask drops in an airplane, if you put it on you, then you're able to help someone else. If you're not in good shape, you may help someone else, but it may not be the best that you can give, especially when you're cutting yourself short. This is a universal principle that you must put yourself first. You could say you have to have your ducks in a row, kind of thing. When you are self-centered, it doesn't mean that you only think about yourself. It means that you honor yourself. When you honor yourself, everything changes. First, there's a wonderful paradox. When you put yourself first, you can't help but benefit yourself and benefit everyone around you. When you're selfish and you put your ego first, you can't help but detriment yourself and detriment everyone around you. So when you honor yourself and you're centered in self, you take good care of yourself. That means you recognize your own strengths, your own weaknesses, and you work on those weaknesses. It means if you're planning a trip to Italy, you plan a fabulous trip because you've worked hard and you are who you are and you deserve it. Not that there's any judgment. That means that you're going to make the most of it. You're going to be the most highly vibrating, self-responsible, vibrant version of yourself that goes and has a fabulous trip. It means that you recognize your ability to lead yourself, your family, your ability to help them out, your ability to sometimes be the one who pulls everyone else up. Coming from self and honoring yourself means that you recognize when you're falling short and you ask for help. It means that you recognize when you're empowering yourself and you're in a position to help someone who might be a little short and missing a little something that might need a little help. We're meant to help when it's overflowing out of us and we have the extra to give. When we ourselves haven't taken care of ourselves, then one of the things that happens is that we're short. We're short on everything, and we call it sometimes being short when we get impatient, and we're short on the ability to deal with the situation fully and help out. Being short is of no use to anyone, or withholding your ability to help when you're pulling yourself up is not necessarily going to help either. You want to honor yourself. You have to understand what it means to be centered in yourself, self-centered, and how to act upon that. Let another rely on your shoulder and really do your best. That makes all the difference, and that will help you attract the experiences that you want to attract, which I'll talk about some tomorrow. If you enjoyed this and you want to learn how to get in the flow, because that'll help you know whether you're being selfish or self-centered, then be sure to check the link down below to watch my videos on flowing, or sign up for my newsletter to receive a free class designed just for you on how to get in the flow.